Hello, one and all. It is time for part 14 of Campaign 7 Auspicious Shores. I am your host, as always, Virinity Void. Let's load up and shove off. Oh my goodness. So where did we leave off last time? I think we had a couple seismic changes, maybe not. I gotta remember. Part 13 had, if I recall, a little bit of conflict. We had the Flanders realm integrate Galicia, and then also go to war with Catalonia, showing off the military capabilities of both sides. Oh yeah, and Southeast Asia was popping off last time. There was some actual big changes. Oh, excuse me. But I don't think there was anything else really going on. Nothing was really happening in the subcontinent. The Divine Ducks were capitalizing on the downfall of the Cinnamon Reich. The Boon Dynasty went to war with Amdo, and Amdo showed that, hey, they may not have the quantity, but they got the quality. So that was really fun to see. And also, Lost Buryatia, they are trying to hold out against their enemies, but the Flanders realm and Wycliffe's disciples, or it is Wycliffe's disciples, they're just struggling. Lost Buryatia, they're taking some wins here and there, but they don't have the manpower, and they're losing troops with every battle that they cannot replace. The Flanders realm just pieced out Lost Buryatia, and they took quite a bit. Wycliffe's disciples pieced out as well. They took a little bit up here. And Lost Buryatia, it's slowly but surely, the walls are closing in. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Okay. Yeah, the liberty desire in some of those colonial nations is really high, but if they'll be as successful as Wycliffite Cisalin, I'm not sure. Oh, excuse me. Just had some Ruffles chips and a drink, so I might burp a little. Oy. These colonial nations are fucking huge, though. How much liberty desire do you have? 35.4%. The Flanders realm and the Duckley colonial war. Okay. Let's just take a look at the Flanders realm and how. Okay, so this one has their independence supported. Oh no, Cisalin. Okay, because the Cisalin colonial nations, you seem to have a lot of a lot of liberty desire, because they have a lot, and I mean a lot, of development. This Averton land and all that, the land that was belonging to Averton, it's really well developed. So they once that development is taken over by a colonial nation, they want to use it, but they don't want to be underneath a colonial overlord. I mean, who would? Mogadishu, where are you even colonizing Mogadishu? Because, there's really no other place. Okay, so you're developing your lands. Nice. So Mogadishu isn't seeing any other place that is available for their colonists. So they're just, hey, let's develop our land. That's what the AI should do, instead of just letting the colonists be idle. Any big wars? Zurich is once again, with their allies, going after the Wycliffe disciples. Bad Girl Coven, Monet. Again, if the Bad Girl Coven can, if the straits are blocked, Bad Girl Coven is fine. They won't see any troops from Zurich crossing over. If the straits are open, Bad Girl Coven is pretty much dead in the water. Let's see. What? nationalist war? How? What do you mean a nationalist war? What culture do they have that you have? I don't know. Unless it's right here. Oh yeah, it is. Right there. Wajil. Northumbrian culture, so that's grounds for a nationalist war, I guess. Mughals is a tributary under Dragung. Castile, they're hanging on by a thread. And Scania. Oh, Catalonia is going after Scania. And Hoya is trying to defend, but Hoya, like, they're not able to do a thing. So really this is just Scania holding out for dear life. And failing. Was annexed by Scania. Okay. Became a full scale. So yeah, this was colonized by Scania. Okay, what about this one? I think this was part of Scania at first. Because I remember Soft, she was asking, like, hey, was Scania that far north before? I don't remember. And so I'm just checking in. And apparently Scania colonized it, but the Flanders realm didn't want to take it away when they were at war with Scania, so so be it. What else do we got on the board? I guess we can look at monuments a little bit, since there's not really any huge wars going on. Yep, there's not really anything big going on. Zurich, how's your economy doing for you? You're doing fantastic. Where is it at? Great projects. So yeah, like obviously when the AI has a surplus amount of money and they've had it for a while, they're gonna start upgrading their monuments, and especially like around Germany, the German regions and the French regions, there's gonna be so much money going around that hey, it's like monuments are right there to be upgraded. You got the Bach, and then you got what's this? Old Leuven University. You got all these good ones, and it's what's it called? The AI isn't like super keen on doing monuments. They usually do buildings in provinces first, but you know, when they have a huge amount of money, they will do their respective monuments. Like Chatham Dockyard, Stonehenge. What's over here? Newgrange Tomb. I don't know if Nia has ever had a really big surplus of money, like enough to upgrade monuments. Doesn't seem like it. Kronberg. Hell, even ones like Zurich has just had so much money in the bank that they've been able to do so much in terms of monuments. And Catalonia has had a lot as well, apparently. Is there anything over here? Nope. Did they upgrade? They did. The Hagia Sophia. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Nope. What about over here? Galicia Volhynia. Okay. Yeah, even Galicia Volhynia is getting in on upgrading some of these monuments. Moskva? So Yaroslavl did upgrade this at least once. And nothing else. Castile, did you upgrade anything over here? Nope. I'll take a look at a few more. Nothing here. Nothing here. Galicia did upgrade this. The Tower of Hercules. Although it doesn't give any bonuses right now. Escola de Marina. Alright. What about here in Isfahan? Yes, Bandar Langa is using its money to upgrade these, which is pretty damn good. Like, Iran has so many good monuments to upgrade. Even Soglani is upgrading monuments too. Like, that should not be overlooked either. There are some very Very fucking... There's a fly. There's a fucking fruit fly. There's some really good monuments around here that Soglani can and has started upgrading. So those are not to be overlooked at all. Because, I mean, the more money Soglani gets, the more they're going to be upgrading these fortifications. Or not even fortifications, those monuments. And the harder Soglani is going to be to take down. They're going against Lost Greece. Bad Girl Coven against the followers of the Church of Zun. Really? Wycliffe's disciples. Can you actually break into Lanfang? I don't know. I really doubt it. But we shall see. Because Anam they can contribute to the naval force, and they are. Anam is also a tributary under Quanat Gaya. Quanat Gaya has many more tributaries than I thought. I thought they were. I thought they only had like one, but no, they got 3. Not bad. Scania. I appreciate that you're holding out, Scania, but I don't know if it's really gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Governor General Robert Percy. Oh my God, Lost Buryatia is getting cleaved. Oh God, I feel so sorry for them. Meanwhile, Secret Galicia over here holding out hope. They are batting down the hatches. They don't want anything to do with anyone else other than their allies, Takamagahara and the Flandrish realm. And hey, they're getting Mount Doom. They also got Minas Morgul. And they also got... Well, I mean, they are going to get stuff like the plains of Gorgoroth and Barad-dûr. Secret Galicia is truly the domain of Sauron. That's the long and short of it. Atakent is going after Koda. And yeah, Atakent is... There's no land border, so Atakent isn't going to take any land. Probably, if there's nothing to ignore the coring distance. But, I mean, they're going to ravage Koda, and it's not going to be fun. Yeah. I appreciate that Koda is building fortifications here, but... You know, Atakent has that siege ability. Good luck. And Wycliffe's disciples, yeah, they're still trying, but I mean, really, nothing's gonna come of this. Lanfang's navy is like it's pretty sizable. Sure, Wycliffe's disciples' navy is sizable too, but coming all the way over here. Just with like your entire navy just to engage the enemy navy? I don't know. Why would you? Surely the AI wouldn't do that, right? Surely. And then Ancona. Ancona still allied with Soglani, Bad Girl Coven, Galicia Volhynia, and Serbia. The Brankovic versus Kurujakovic. Zurich with the 666. Jesus Christ. Can anyone stop Zurich? Perhaps the only one that can is the Flandrish realm or Catalonia. Wow, Flandrish realm actually allied with Secret Denmark, even though Secret Denmark is in shambles at this point. Yeah. The Secret Horde. And then this is Nian Sanche. Their independence is supported by the priesthood of Bastet, and Lost Greece is getting destroyed. The Greek people are suffering a great deal, and Much to our local Greeks' dismay, it's unfortunate. Actually, if you look at previous rulers, can you see the religion? Previous rulers? No, you can't. Oh, I really thought you could. Well, maybe it's in like the nation history, but I'm not scrolling through that during the recording. No way. Pope Clemens, tell me who's in charge of the papacy? It is Galicia Volhynia. Nice. And for the chances of the next one, the papacy has 37.2%, with the Flanders realm at 15.6%. The Flanders realm is now trying to go after the rest of Scania, and I do believe Scania and Hoya, they're going to get annexed. I don't see them getting out of this, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Although Scania is still able to put up 40k, what the fuck? How are you still putting up that many troops with only 4 provinces? Oh hey, there's potatoes. Potatoes, nice. Oh, I'm not keen on seeing the demise of Scania. I'm really not. Let me see them current wars. So one against the Slave Coast Company, one against the Secret Horde. Okay. And Yaroslavl, I'm still waiting to see if Yaroslavl ever goes to war with Castile and takes Novgorod and forms Russia. Like, they might. It's still a possibility. Run, Scania, run! They're chasing you down. Or at least, they're coming for your homeland, eventually. Zurich. Zurich is chilling. We started in 1735, if I recall. And we will be going until about 1755. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Damn, the Flanders realm has a decent amount of siege ability. 47.4%. I have to expect some of that is from a spy network. But it might not also show that. I don't know. As if revanchism is going to be... Hoya is now a vassal underneath the Flanders realm. Okay. I do want to see, like, does Hoya have any other holdings? No, they don't. So Hoya is purely just on their own. That's their last province. And I have to imagine either Scania becomes a vassal or they get annexed. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh my god. Eesh, the leader of the Flanders realm, 102 with a 140 right there in the in succession. Oof. Oh, Scania is left with Bornholm. Oh my goodness. They're so just Scania in exile. Their only hope is what's it called? Scania's only hope is allying with either Zurich or Catalonia. Zurich is probably the better possibility simply because of this being the same religion as with each other. Other than that, it's just ugh. It's not looking good for Scania. I want Scania to survive though. It's Hissof's last submission. I don't want Hissof to go out like this. Soglani expands. Catalonia, Zurich, Bandar. Mogadishu. Oh, hey, Mogadishu's allied with Bahmanis. Interesting. Amane, Wycliffe's disciples. Yeah, I don't see Wycliffe's disciples really doing a landing there. Wycliffe's disciples only does like a landing on any sort of island or continent if they really need to. Like if if their possessions are really threatened. At least that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, Europe is just in stalemate right now. No one wants to go to war for fear of triggering a giant cascade of alliances, which I understand. It's not fun to face those alliances. Like Castile, they are a prime target for people. But oh, Castile's allied with Zurich. They have been for like over a century, meaning Castile is safe from a direct attack. How's the religious map in East Asia? Confucian. Are you harmonizing any of these religions? You are, okay. But they have not harmonized Shinto. Maybe they will. Stability cost, diplomatic reputation, idea cost. Not bad. And then Pagaryong is still over there. The Flanders Moluccas. Lan Fang, you're supporting Castilian Australia. Wycliffite Australia. Yeah, all of Oceania, like, it's pretty much colonized. Hey, the Slave Coast Company is over here. This is their exile, I see. And they are not even Catholic anymore. Oh my goodness. What has the Slave Coast Company become? It's not even a trade company before. They're an anarchy right now. -3 stability. There's 7,000 troops here and like another 5,000 civilians. Or maybe those troops are the civilians. They're just armed and they don't know who the fuck is the leader. Governor General Kubal Noritena. They are quote unquote the leader. Or the Governor General. Oh, someone texted me. I'll do this text real quick because it's just a quick reply, but I just find that fucking hilarious that the Slave Coast Company is now not even Catholic. They're not even doing slave trading anymore. They're just in pure anarchy. Okay. That's a text message sent. So what is going on here? The Bun dynasty is going after the Divine Ducks, and they brought in Hakure and Kwanak Gaia. So the Divine Ducks are kind of getting slapped down because it's the Divine Ducks and Bahmanis, but Bahmanis doesn't really have any land connection over to the Bun dynasty, so they can't really send troops. Sure, the Divine Ducks have a fine navy to hold off the Bun dynasty and Kwanak Gaia, but the mainland is still sieged down and it's only going to get worse. Those ships cannot keep up the blockade forever. What does the Bun dynasty want from the Divine Ducks? It's an imperialist war, but they don't really want the capital. Like, really, the Bun dynasty wants Amdo. That's about it. And if they go after Amdo directly, hey, Nagpur is there, and Nagpur will definitely give the Bun dynasty a run for their money. It's just that's not any joke or anything. That's a serious statement. Oh my goodness. Now they're down to a measly 20 regiments and they're just being divvied up. And so is Las Buryatia. Las Buryatia is being divvied up as well. My God. This is actually like a nice, like, you can see all the rivers going through and how detailed it is in the random new world. I kind of like it. Real quick, before the new institution spawns in 1750, let's go ahead and see how institutions are spreading right now. And it seems like they're spreading very, very well. All, like, it's a bright green all over the map except, you know, Oceania, but other than Oceania, it's like pretty much every place of significance is caught up to date with technology or institutions. The only place lacking is Koda, but that was because, you know, Koda started out really, really isolated. Kind of wondering if Serbia is ever going to, like, clean this up. If they, well, I mean, Zurich is there, so I shouldn't even be asking that. It's kind of a no-go from the get-go. Ooh, Mehrangar Fort is actually really nice. Because, like, all the owned provinces in the area, this is a decent-sized area. You know, they get defensiveness, and they get local manpower, and then, hey, you even get more Rajput regiments if you're a Rajput kingdom. So, it's nice. So, the Bun dynasty pieced out the Divine Ducks, and they lost this province down here, and I think that's it. But this province down here is merely the gateway for the Bun dynasty to devour more of Southeast Asia. Look at this. They got a taste, and they want more. And the Bun dynasty is not, like, they broke any sort of relations with Annam. Annam is now in the firing line. Granted, they have Prom at their back, and Prom is pretty powerful, but other than Prom, it's like, I don't know. Annam, you could get run over. Bad Girl Coven, how are you doing over here? What is this? Really? I don't think it's gonna last long, man. I don't think it's gonna last long. I wonder when the Clawthorns got dethroned, got declawed. Any major wars going on? No. Okay, so Prom is actually going to war with the Divine Ducks, with Annam at their side. They really, like, Prom just senses weakness in the Divine Ducks, and so it's just like, yeah, we're going to war. Southeast Asia's mine, bitch. I mean, and what can the Divine Ducks do? They don't have any allies. Bahmanis, like, they've just said no, because Bahmanis is dealing with the Flanders realm. Oh, even the Flanders realm is trying to go in. This might be the opening the Flanders realm was looking for in the Divine Ducks. I don't know. Okay, the Slave Coast Company is they're kind of stabilizing, but not really. And Hakure may very well just end the Slave Coast Company. Governor General Kubal Noritena, can you do it? Can you hold out against Hakure? Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Are they bankrupt? Tell me they're bankrupt. They fucking are. Oh no. Oh no. Why? No shit, there's a shortage of officers. Everything is going wrong in the trading company. Stocks are down. The markets are on Nothing's going right. I'm picturing this in my head. It's like the remnants of the trade company have arrived on the island, and oh god, Hakure is there. Hakure has arrived. It's coming on the island. It's like, what the fuck happened here? What was even happening? Was there any sort of leadership, Lord Protector? There. Okay. The Slave Coast Company is no more. They are officially killed in action. KIA. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that's it. The Slave Coast Company is gone. Right? Okay, yeah. Hakure annexed it fully. That's... oh. Okay. They had a good... oh my god. I was having too good of a time. I missed the start of this big war, but still, it's just... it was good. It was good. So Soglani has lit the match and tossed it into the powder keg. Soglani is at war with Serbia, Galicia, Volhynia, and Ancona. No. Soglani, with the help of Serbia, Galicia, Volhynia, and Ancona, is at war with Yaroslavl and Catalonia. And we all know how big Catalonia is, how strong Catalonia is. This may be the recipe needed to break down Catalonia's dominance. Or at the very least, weaken Catalonia enough, soften them up. Because Galicia, Volhynia with Serbia, like that's, it might be enough. Catalonia might be stretched too thin. Oh, and Ancona too, I totally forgot. Ancona has a large amount of troops. You know? They're attacking in Iberia, they're attacking up here. Galicia, Volhynia, and Serbia have the Balkans all the way up to Pannonia covered. Like, and Soglani definitely has Yaroslavl covered. Like, Yaroslavl, they can try, but they don't have a lot of forces. The only thing that I can see saving Catalonia would be like the priesthood of Bastet kind of going in on Soglani somehow, or Zurich getting in a war with like Soglani somehow, or maybe people want to capitalize on Catalonia going down. I have no idea. And Bandar, they can kind of help out too. They have 115k on the floor. Catalonia's fleet it's not doing too well from what I saw. But yeah, Catalonia still has a lot of forces, but they're spread out. They're really spread out. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Catalonia, or just take a peek in. Okay. All right. So yeah, their troops are pretty split up, which I kind of understand. They're fighting on a lot of fronts. It's not easy to navigate this. Ancona has a lot dedicated to just Western Europe in general, and they probably can just smash this stack right here. There's no general there. But then again, there's no general on Ancona's side. Okay, Ancona is... no, they are looking for a fight. Serbia is there to back up. Oh, Catalonia, you bet. Oh no! Catalonia got caught out! And yeah, that is a loss. It's not a stack wipe, but it's a loss. Yeah, I don't see Catalonia getting out of this. Putting your eggs in the Yaroslavl basket or vice versa, it's not good times. Not good times at all. And Atakent looking to annex some lands off Koda. The Divine Ducks still being brutalized by Prom and Anam. Oh shit, I even forgot. Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia, and Catalonia got its siege down. the priesthood of Bastet, they hired out mercenary or condottieri to Catalonia, but that's very little consolation in a war like this. Stack wipe up there by Soglani. And yeah, Catalonia is spread too thin. They can't manage. Maybe they can reconcile or reconsolidate some stuff in Iberia, but doesn't look like they want to. They can take out that Anconan army, but it's up to them if they really want to. This will be a very nice boon for Serbia, probably. So what did Catalonia lose? So they lost a little bit of land to Soglani. That's not a lot. I mean, it is like more connections for Soglani, but it's not a lot of land. And Soglani took one province from Yaroslavl, one minuscule province. That's it. Okay, Catalonia is left largely intact. That's not on anyone else but Soglani's doing. What is this? The Flanders realm is going after Wycliffe's disciples. Why would you? You're throwing Nia to the wolves. But hey, that's okay. And let's see the current wars. Venad and Nagpur are now going after the Divine Ducks. They want Sri Lanka. And I believe, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Prom, oh my god. Pagarayung got its land back. Annam and Prom annexed more. The Cinnamon Reich annexed stuff. Or maybe that was colonized by the Cinnamon Reich, I'm not sure. But the Divine Ducks, they're sliding down this slope and there's no coming back. Seemingly there is no coming back. I could be wrong. Let's also see where this institution spawned at. Divide into me where it spawned at. Industrialization spawned in Dashistan. So Bandar Lange got that injection of power points and all that good stuff. And they get a permanent province modifier. Yeah, factories of mass production. Nice. Good shit, good shit. And we have about one more year. And it'll we'll stop it around August or September. I don't know why the Flanders realm called in Nia, because it's like, that's just saying like, Nia, you can come and help me against your arch rival that will absolutely devastate you. I don't know. It's, the sacrifice is terrible. I mean, just look. Jesus Christ. Galley focus. Yeah, I think part of it is that Catalonia just doesn't really have too many military focused national ideas. They're very much a trading and navy focused national ideas. Which, do you really expect anything less from Catalonia? It would be different if they formed Spain, but they can't. They would have to go after the Flanders realm to form Spain. Alright. Just a few more months. Madagascar still looks absolutely ridiculous. Prom kind of looks ridiculous too, to be honest. Prom versus the Boon Dynasty. What? Oh, Boon is going after Pagarayung, and then Pagarayung is beneath Prom. So Prom versus the Chinese. Burmese-Chinese war. And hey, the Burmese got the military quality. They don't have the numbers advantage, but they got the quality. Maybe that'll be able to make up where they are lacking. And hey, Quanat Gaia, like they're funneling troops in to this too, and it's not they lost some right there. Quanat Gaia, you actually have a decent amount of troops. So basically, this is a Prom is fighting basically 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Damn, tough odds, but hey, I believe they might be able to pull it off. And we'll pause it right there. September 1st, 1755. Man, that was a really big war that occurred. Soglani wanted Yaroslavl's, or a piece of Yaroslavl, and they won. They showed that the alliances between Soglani, Serbia, Galicia, Volhynia, and Ancona, it can do a lot of work. But Catalonia didn't have like all of its allies. Yaroslavl, not to speak bad about them necessarily, but they're kind of dead weight. So it's just how it is, I guess. And Wycliffe's disciples, they're cleaving up Nia because the Flanders realm just threw Nia to the wolves in this war. It's a stupid war, but hey, that's the AI for you. And Quadradafa, they're chilling. Walaita's chilling. Everyone in Africa's just chilling. Mogadishu, Central African Empire, and Rhodesia. They're relaxing. And that should be it for now, for this part 14. Let's go ahead and take a look at those standings. So, in first place we have the Flanders realm. In second place we have Catalonia. In third place we have Zurich. In fourth place we have Galicia Volhynia. In fifth place we have Soglani. In sixth place we have the bad girl Covid. In seventh place we have Wycliffe's disciples. In eighth place we have the Boom dynasty. In ninth place we have Wycliffite Cisalin. In 10th place we have Ancona. In 11th place we have the priesthood of Bastet. And in 12th place we have Atakent. That'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in part 15.